It's recording. Oh. We have... Ooh. Let me make sure that... Is it all the way up? Yes, it is. Alright. God, should we just get into it? Should we just get into it?
Yeah. Wait, pass me.
Oh, sorry. I moved it again.
You're fine.
Okay, so... hi, this is Reeferdale, the show where we do not get high, but we do review episodes of Riverdale.
We are discussing. Oh.
It's okay.
It's fine.
And we don't have snacks in this room. We do not have snacks in this room. No.
Don't.
Okay. So this is season 2, episode 16, called, what was it called?
Oh my god, I don't even remember.
It was called, oh, fuck.
I was not high while watching it.
Good. Did you watch it on your phone, or do you just have Netflix on your phone?
On my phone, because you know how Netflix changed the thing?
Oh, shit,
My phone is the only one that works.
Yeah.
Primary colors.
Primary colors.
I remember seeing the title of that and being like, that is the... Like, I bet you so much that it has nothing to do with primary colors. It doesn't.
No. They, name their, episodes after, like, movies and stuff.
Why? Because it's cool?
They're pretentious.
Yep.
There's nothing else to say about it. It's pretension. I mean, I can't say shit, because I like to name, things I write after songs, but I feel like that's a little bit different.
That is different. It's also, you're not the CW.
I am not the CW.
Thank God.
Imagine if I was.
I don't know if we could be friends anymore. I can't be friends with the
Sorry
CW.
I sent Castiel the super hell or whatever.
Oh.
That's on the CW, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Supernatural, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about The Flash. I don't know what happened in The Flash.
Hopefully they died.
So the episode starts with God. The episode.
Yeah, trying to even remember all
No,
that happened.
I wrote it down. So we're Gucci, but like, God, I've never said that before in my life. Gucci.
We're Gucci, and that I used to say it when it was like popular, but like,
Yeah.
I'm not one of those people that still continue to say it.
Yeah, I think my brother says it, but that's on him.
Mm-hmm. That's on him. That's his fault.
So this episode starts with Betty confronting Chick, who's her brother.
Mm-hmm.
You can't see this, but I did air quotes around brother. Betty confronts Chick about the results of the DNA test because he is not okay. So it's revealed at the end of season 1 that the Coopers and the Blossoms are related, and in season 2, after Clifford Blossom died, there's like an inheritance or something, I think, and like they were getting like in like the last episode or whatever, I think they were getting like blood tests done to like see who like gets the inheritance, and like making sure like Betty and her sister like get the money or whatever. And then like Chick did the DNA test, Chick didn't do the DNA test. Betty
snatched his floss without his permit, like without him knowing, and then sent it him.
Yeah. And then the DNA test was like, "You're not a Blossom." And Betty was like, "You're not a Blossom, so what the fuck are you?" And then Alice reveals that Hal Cooper, who's Betty's father, is not Chick's father.
Yep. That could be someone else.
Yeah, I know who it is.
I don't.
I'll tell you.
Tell me later.
Okay.
Sorry, we don't want to spoil Riverdale for y'all. It's a very important show.
Yeah, it's seminal to television. It's like oh my god, what's that mob show?
The Sopranos.
Sopranos. I know things about film. I'm a film minor.
Remember when you were film major?
Oh, yeah. Remember when I regretted not being a film major, which is like right now?
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I mean, there's GFA.
I know.
That's all I have to say, period.
The thing is, I like GFA. I just want to do thesis also for film. But
yeah.
I'm already, like, almost done with my degree, so, like, I can't actually go back and like, do that again, so, you know. Anyway, so, yeah, Alice reveals that Hal isn't Chick's father, and it cuts to Hal interviewing Hermione about her mayoral campaign, and then like Veronica and Kevin are there for some reason.
This bitch being named Hermione.
I know. They gotta do it. But yeah. And then it's like, oh shit. And then Andy Cohen shows up. And it's like, I endorse Hermione for mayor. And it's like straight up just like Andy Cohen.
Who's Andy Cohen?
He's the Bravo guy.
The what guy?
Bravo, it's the channel with all the housewife stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And he does, he's like the host of like Watch What Happens, which is like it's just like the season like recaps of like the episodes of. Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at it. It looks good.
Oh, that's my spider tattoo.
Your spider tattoo. It looks very spider right now.
Yeah, it's looking spider.
It's looking spider right now. It's giving spider.
It's giving spider. So yeah, Andy Cohen shows up and endorses Hermione for mayor.
Oh! Okay,
what?
that's it. Okay, yeah. I'm remembering that. See, yeah, I felt... I didn't know who that was, but I felt like I was supposed to.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know if this is like a Riverdale character, like a big Riverdale character. I don't know, this is just a white man with some importance that I'm seeming to see.
It's so weird, because I don't think the Riverdale, like, demographic that's supposed to... Like, this demographic is supposed to be, like, 16-year-olds.
It was us when we were, like, in high school.
Yeah, and then, like...
And none of... I didn't know who that is.
Look,
I wasn't watching Housewives.
I know my mom was watching Housewives. I watched like a little bit of Housewives. I watched Housewives recently. Like I watched Melbourne.
Like Australia?
Yeah.
Melbourne. I can't do. That's the one.
It's the one accent you can't do.
It's one of the many.
Yeah, and then cut to Archie trying to convince his father that the prison that Hiram Lodge is building over the school that he just shut down.
The prison that a former felon who was in prison is building.
A for-profit prison too.
A for-profit prison.
So Archie's trying to convince his dad that prison was like a good idea, but his father is a normal person and wants to cut ties with the Lodge family because he was working for them for a little bit in season 1. So he's like, I want to cut ties with these people because they're awful.
Good.
And
I was like, his dad's based.
Yeah, no. R.I.P. Luke Perry.
For real. You did a wonderful job, sir.
And like, so Archie in this season is like he's with Hiram.
Honestly, he is.
No, he's like entangled in Hiram's schemes because he made a blood oath with Hiram.
I saw that part because it was like a flashback. I saw that part and I was like, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
No.
Everything that you could think of like television and film, like cliches or like themes or whatever, happened in this fucking episode. It just kept happening. It's like they went down through a list and kept doing it.
Yes. So yeah, he made a blood pact with Hiram and is like, now you're with the family. And Hiram is like literally a part of the mob, so like Archie is imbued with mob now, entangled in the mob.
Now Archie is a soprano.
Yes, he is a soprano. I know it's pronounced soprano.
I think, yeah.
It is. And next day at school, Jughead decides to go on a hunger strike. And Archie's like, "This is stupid," and Betty's like, "We'll support our friend. What are you saying?"
Which, okay, Betty's a real one for that, at least. You know,
Yeah.
at least she is sticking up to Archie being a dumb dipshit and, sticking up for her friend.
Well, her boyfriend.
Oh, right, okay, her boyfriend. However, the fucking fucking Jughead. That's all I have to say. Fucking.
He's such a white boy, and there's like a moment later in this where he is like such white boy. I will point it out later because it's like lore within the Riverdale universe.
Oh,
but it's like,
of course.
So this is the part when Ethel comes up with the milkshake.
Let's get into this.
All right, do you want to start?
No, please.
Okay.
Please.
It'll be my honor. So Ethel comes up with a milkshake, gives a speech to Veronica, and throws the milkshake on her. I forget like the contents of the speech.
It was like
for your crimes.
Yeah, it was like for your crimes, for supporting shutting down a school and building a prison. I sentence you to this. She fucking throws the like strawberry milkshake at her. Like High School Musical ass fucking, oh my god.
It's so
deeply insane.
It's so dorky in like a very like real way. Like it's cringe, but in like a real way. Like you would see that happen.
If you would see that happen in real life, she would have gotten her ass made fun of so bad. Like she would have had to transfer schools.
Oh,
she would. It would be that bad. She would have to transfer schools, man. It was really liquidy to be a milkshake.
I know,
Like
it was like...
It was like she purposely sat her milkshake out, waited for it to melt, which is honestly a good idea, because then you get it everywhere. Because like if you throw regular milkshakes, you're gonna have a hard time throwing it out of your cup, and only like it's gonna like plop down on their lap.
Yeah,
it's not gonna go all over them.
But it was like real liquid. It was
really. Yeah, she like sat that out in the sun.
It was like strawberry milk.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It was.
So later in the hallway, Reggie is putting up posters. He's putting up posters because he's running for student body president. And then Veronica comes up and is like, she says something, I forget. But like, basically, Reggie says, "Oh, is your father going to be like the first inmate in that prison?" And then Veronica punches Reggie in the face.
And before this, let me tell you, she's in the bathroom washing the shake off her hair and everything. And she's like, and like, Betty's asking her, like, aren't you gonna, like, do something and stand up for yourself or some shit? And Veronica goes, no, I'm gonna be the better person. I'm gonna turn the other cheek. Mm-hmm. And she rocks this kid.
So yeah, she punches Reggie in the face to honor her father.
For some reason.
Defend her father's honor.
For some reason.
Yeah, this is like a thing with Veronica, like throughout the entire series, where she's like, "I hate my father. I love my father. Don't say anything bad about my father or about Daddy. Don't say anything bad about Daddy." Literally. But then she's like, "I hate you, Daddy," and it's like, girl, make up your mind.
Cheryl calling her fucking mom Mumsy.
Mumsy.
Fuck you.
Mumsy and Poopsy. She's not even British. Well, she's a settler.
Yeah, I was about to say, bet you her family was on the fucking Mayflower.
No, yeah. They're...
Wait, literally?
Literally.
This show just keeps getting better and better.
Veronica's parents are like, please don't punch more kids in the face. Just like keep your head down while we're doing this whole building a for-profit prison and also running for mayor business.
Controlling the town.
But she goes and instead of doing that, she goes and runs for student body president.
She's so smart.
Betty, Veronica is so like so self-centered, just so much, truly just like A person I don't think I would want to be around ever.
Fuck
Maybe
no. I'd
because
probably
she's
get her.
rich. Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
No, I was gonna say I would be around her because she's rich. Maybe just like leech off that for a little bit.
That's what I think.
So, cut to Tony doing a cheerleading dance. Not even a cheerleading dance. She's just like dancing to like EDM or whatever.
She was doing moves that no fucking cheerleader would be. That was not the. I don't know what the fuck that was.
That was Riverdale High School. That was 35-year-old people doing.
Yeah, that was like. This is where they send you to school when you can't like graduate like perpetually. You just can't graduate. You just stay in adult high school forever.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say that Veronica asks Betty to be her running mate, and Betty agrees. And then Tony does her cheerleading dance. And then Cheryl invites the main girls, to a sleepover. Cut to Hermione asking Archie to tell Jughead that Southside High will be closing sooner than they thought. So they're like moving. So Jughead is like, they have to give us like 6 to 8 weeks notice for this.
Yeah.
And I think they're doing it like the next week or whatever, in like a fortnight. And no,
I'm sorry. Epic Games has permanently altered all of our brains.
I know.
If you're a gamer or not, if you hear Fortnite, you don't think 2 weeks.
Hate it. I can't say Fortnite anymore.
You can't have shit anymore. Can't say Fortnite.
Archie like gives this news to Jughead, and Jughead's like, "This is bad," because it is objectively bad.
And you're also a bitch, Archie.
Archie is a bitch.
He's such a fucking bitch. Can we talk about how that motherfucker's supposed to be the main character of this fucking...
I know! It's so... he's
the worst character.
I wrote this in my Riverdale like essay. Mm-hmm. My video essay that will never come out because I kind of hate it now.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I might like redo it and make it shorter.
Real.
Maybe like an hour instead of like 2 hours.
I think that's a good start.
So I like said this earlier, but like Archie suffers from being too much of like a main character, of like a blank slate main character. Like he has like hard morals, but they can be like, you know, bent at any time because because he's a bitch.
That's just his personality.
Yeah, he's just like this. He's just like a dude with no personality. He's like the boy next door.
He just goes with anything anyone tells him will be great for him.
So stupid.
He's a fucking idiot.
He's so dumb.
Oh my god, he's so stupid.
Cut to Cheryl's house, and Cheryl explains to her friends that basically like she doesn't feel safe in her house. And then Josie, for some reason, is like, "Are you sure you're not like hallucinating?"
Which was really fun.
It's like, what the fuck, Josie? Yeah. She was your best friend in season 1. Like, calm the fuck down. And Betty's like, I sympathize with you because I brought this random dude into my house and now he's like not leaving and claiming he's my brother and like brainwashing my mother and all of that. So she's like, I sympathize with you.
That was so funny. Also, that stupid ass, like, when her brother hugs their mom and like
does the evil smile.
Stupid fucking, like, who are the people that worked on this, the writers, are they blacklisted from the industry now or what?
I don't know, they made a pretty popular show. It was pretty popular.
I know, but it was like,
it's so dumb. Maybe they're just like CW writers. Because I don't know if...
have they been shot yet?
No.
Roberto Aguirre paid for their sins.
Roberto Aguirre's Casa is still alive to my knowledge. So, he created the show.
Stupid.
And he writes some of the episodes.
Stupid
but I think
bitch.
He's like showrunner or whatever.
What a stupid bitch.
But, okay. There's something like very crazy about like the history of Riverdale. It started with, basically, Roberto Aguirre Casa wrote a play that was like Archie having like sex dreams about his friends, so like Betty, Jughead, and Veronica, and it was like, I forget what it was called.
What the
So basically he wrote a play about that, but then he got a cease and desist from Archie Comics.
I wish he got a cease and desist for this.
But then, no, he became like creative director, I think, of Archie Comics later, or chief. Yeah.
How?
I don't know, because he wrote Afterlife with Archie, which is, I think, and not acclaimed, but like it's like a well-reviewed book, and he also wrote Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, which I like personally.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I like the comics. I'm like neutral about the show. The comics are very good. Yeah, and then he went on to like write Riverdale. So
and his talent has really gone downhill, hasn't it?
Yeah. So there's a crash. So at Cheryl's house, at Thistle House. It's called Thistle House. Because it's a manor.
Yeah, and also the Blossoms, Thistle.
The Blossom. Yeah. Their old mansion used to be called Thornhill. He's making a face. You can't see it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So, yeah, there's a crash at the bottom of the stairs. And who is it but Nana Rose? She fell out of her wheelchair down the stairs suspiciously.
I laughed so hard. I laughed way too hard. But there's something so satisfying about...
Stop it!
And there's something... I'm gonna say it. There's something so satisfying from seeing an old, white, rich woman
falling down the stairs,
breaking through the banister in the Family Guy death pose.
Stop it! She was in the Family Guy death pose.
I was like, wow, this is amazing. It's when I realized the appeal of the show. I was like, okay, I get it. I was wrong. I was so wrong in high school.
I'm gonna choke.
Oh, that was so good. Thank you. I almost said Family Guy. Thank you, Riverdale writers.
Thank you, Seth MacFarlane.
Thank you, number one. Thank you, Seth MacFarlane.
Thanks for not dying on that 9/11 plane.
We would be nowhere.
We would be
in this world. We wouldn't have Riverdale.
There's a ripple effect.
The butterfly effect, yeah.
So, next day, at Archie's house, Mary, Archie's mom, comes back and because they're there, I they them'd Archie again.
Good.
Because Archie's parents are separated. Mary lives in Chicago, but Mary comes back because Fred.
What state is
It's
Riverdale?
in New York.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. That's it.
I've had to like say this every episode because like people always ask what state Riverdale is in, and I'm just
because it
literally could be anywhere.
Any state except for like the extreme south, like my area of the south.
Mm-hmm. Where it's like all swamp.
Yes, it could be any state on the east side of the United States.
Yes.
Any state.
Yeah. So Mary comes back, who is played by Molly Ringwald, by the way.
Oh my God, that's what she. I was like, she looks very familiar.
Yeah.
Holy shit, she's a good actor still.
Yeah.
Like she
acted.
She is above Riverdale.
She is. All the parents are above Riverdale.
Literally, all the parents are above Riverdale. All the kids.
They are Riverdale.
They are Riverdale. Yeah.
So yeah, like I was saying, Mary not visits Fred, but like I think Fred like calls Mary down to like help him for her to help him get out of his contract with Lodge Industries because he's a construction worker, or he owns a construction company.
Something like that.
I forget what it's called. He's foreman.
Yeah.
I think that's what that is. Please
Yes.
don't come at me if it's not.
I'm pretty sure.
And Archie is, and like they start talking about like, you know, what's going on, and being like, oh, the lodges, like, they suck. And then Archie gets like irate and is like, what do you mean the lodges suck? They're great. What are you doing? Like, fuck you, Mom, Dad.
Pussy whipped.
Wait, did you? Okay, so cut to
What?
school. No, I'm getting to I'm getting to something.
Oh god.
So cut to school. So it's like the morning when Archie goes to school, and then we're at school. And Veronica is like pulling not elect.
Oh, the kissing booth shit?
Yeah, the kissing booth shit. She's like pulling the I forget the fucking phrase for it.
She's like doing campaign shit.
Campaigning, yeah. She's basically campaigning with the kissing booth, and then
And cupcakes.
yeah, and then
She's
Ethel
rich and
comes
she can
up,
do that.
and then Ethel comes up. And did you catch this when Ethel said sexualizing the election, Veronica?
Yes, I did.
No,
Yes,
I
Yes,
laughed
did.
out.
I was like, wow, they're really pushing it with her.
Mm-hmm.
They really want this one to be the feminist, and I know why.
Cause
She's not
like
conventionally attractive.
she's
She's like the non-conventionally attractive girl.
who is still like beautiful,
Who's
because
still,
like she's an actress.
Yes, I was about to say in terms
yeah,
of,
in terms of like
she's
the show.
She's pretty, but in terms of
You know, the thin white. Well, she's white, but like the thin.
like thin,
Like-
sculpted, white, proportionate
Yeah, like girl. Yeah.
Oh my god, I hate it here. I hate this planet.
Yeah. So this is the point. This is and then like in school, Jughead has a meeting with the serpents, and this is the point where I'm like, this is a white boy. Where
This is the white boy.
Yeah, he talks to the serpents about like Southside High closing, and then Jughead brings up the Uktana tribe, which is the tribe this is like the indigenous tribe like within like Riverdale that like originated the serpents. So like they're like bound to this like the south side, not bound to it, but like, you know, they have roots in the south side.
Question: what happened to all the original serpents?
They're just like, it just gets passed down.
Oh, but why are they all white now? Is my
Oh,
question.
that's what you meant.
Yeah.
Oh. I can't answer that. Colonization.
Yeah, you're right. No, damn, they colonized the damn club. Can't have shit.
Can't have shit in Detroit. Can't have shit in Riverdale.
Can't have shit in Riverdale, New York.
Oh my god. And then after school, Kevin and Chick are hanging out for some reason and being all flirty, even though Kevin's like 17.
Oh, right. Because never mind.
Because they're juniors in high school, so
Yeah,
they're like
that's
16,
right.
17.
I thought
And then-
at first I thought Chick was like their age, but then I remembered Chick is not their age, and I was
No.
gonna make a joke, but I'm retracting that.
Okay. I want to know what the joke was.
I'll tell you.
I'll tell you later. Yeah, like Chick is like 20 whatever, 23 or whatever.
He's like 25, I think.
Maybe.
One of them.
I don't know. But like Kevin's like 17 and they're like flirting and I'm just like, bro, you know this is illegal. This is illegal.
Like, whatever you're doing is already bad, but it's about to get 10 times worse for you
Yeah.
if you keep this shit up.
And then Betty's like, Kevin, leave. Because it's like, what the fuck are you
Brother,
doing
what the
in my
fuck?
house? And then like Betty threatens Chick.
That scene
Yeah.
was amazing.
You don't know my dark side or whatever.
That was so, like, that's what she said, like, in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, I think a few scenes later, or like the next scene, or whatever, later
Oh
on,
yeah.
it just cuts. It cuts to Betty and Chick in Chick's bedroom. Chick is asleep. Betty is right next to his face with a lighter. Up close, not burning him, but like where he could feel the heat, and it's probably gonna start burning him soon.
Mm-hmm.
And he wakes up, and then she goes on this whole fucking crazy ass spiel.
Oh my god, yeah. And she's like, oh, I wrote that down. So, yeah, she's like in Chick's bedroom, and she's like, I catch bad men. I caught Clifford Blossom, I caught the Sugar Man, and I caught the Black Hood. You didn't catch the Black Hood yet, bitch, because that was a fake Black Hood.
I was a fake fan. No, that was...
No, like in the mid-season finale, it's her dad.
Her dad, yeah.
So like in the mid-season finale, they like did like a fake out where like they caught the Black Hood, but it wasn't him.
It wasn't her dad.
Yeah, it was like a janitor from like Riverdale High or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And then like later, it's revealed that like in like a couple episodes like later, it's like revealed that he wasn't actually the Black Hood because the Black Hood like strikes again or whatever. Ooh. But she does eventually like get her dad in jail or whatever.
So you're fucking telling me Betty murdered an innocent man?
Oh no, Archie did. Well, Archie almost did. Archie was pointing a gun at this man. He had him in his sight. He was about to do it, and then the police showed up and then shot him. Like Keller shot him.
So the police shot him?
Yeah. At the last second. But Archie was about to do it. He was about to do it.
He was close to ending it there. That poor fucking man.
I know.
Oh my god.
Like, that fucking sucks for that guy. Like, he's dead. He's got framed for murder for, like, a couple weeks.
His poor fucking family.
I know.
Like, I wonder how they felt after the news came out that there was another Black Hood murder. I would be knocking down the fucking police station door.
Suing.
That, but also nuking them. Nuking them instantly with 20 nukes.
You'd be...
Fuck you. What the fuck do you mean?
Yeah. What do you mean you got the wrong guy?
What do you mean you chased after my husband after he said he was innocent? There was... Oh my god, I'm done.
Yeah. So, okay, at school, again, next day, Archie... No, not Archie. Josie and Veronica perform a song about feminism.
Yes, about suffrage.
Yeah, suffragette.
Women's suffrage.
They're suffragettes, did you know?
You know, in the year 2016.
Oh, and I noticed that there are a lot of gay characters in Riverdale, but there are no trans characters.
Yeah.
Oh. I noticed that, like...
I mean, being trans wasn't cool at the time. Not saying it's cool now, but you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
You remember.
Yeah. I just find it weird, like even in like the later seasons where they're fully in like 2022, it's like you could add like a trans teacher or something.
We could have one here.
It could be like, oh yeah, my ex-girlfriend who's trans. Not that. Don't say that.
Archie gets a trans GF.
Wow, based Archie.
Honestly, Archie makes a full turnaround. Stops becoming a dipshit.
And then during the suffragette song, Ethel passes out anti-Veronica flyers.
For a second, I thought you were going to say Ethel passed away. Imagine she fucking dies.
Ethel, she doesn't die in the series, I don't think. Her parents die at some point.
I was about to say, does her dad, who has no job now, die?
Well, actually, in season 1, he tried to kill himself. He was in like the hospital. But in season 7, he like straight up gets murdered.
Damn, and her mom too.
Yeah.
This girl can't have shit.
I know, she can't have shit.
Damn. Anyways, Veronica poster.
Yeah, and it's like she knew,
Flyer.
and like one of the things on the flyer, like it's like, let me describe this flyer. It's a 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. That's basically like it has a picture of Veronica in the middle, and she has like devil horns and stuff.
you know,
And
like
the
drawn
mustache.
on, you know, the
Yeah.
the drawn on, you know.
And around her silhouette, it says like a bunch of like mean things and like incriminating things about Veronica. And one of the things says she knew that her parents were closing Southside High to make a prison, and that catches Betty's eye, and she's like, "What the fuck, Veronica? Like, did you know?" And then Veronica, of course, did know, and they get yeah, and they get into a fight, not a fight, but like an argument, and like Betty drops out of the race because they were running together, because they're besties. And then, oh my god, this Veronica line, like when she goes home and talks to her mom about it, she's like, "We're fighting a holy war, Mom." And I'm like, girl, this is the student body president.
That was so funny. I was like, this girl is going to get fucking killed whenever she goes to like college or whatever, or just in any real life situation. She's going to die. Like on the spot. Imploded.
She's gonna implode. That's what I was thinking.
Just like that. I'm not gonna make that joke.
Okay.
It's too old.
It's too
old.
It's out of the news. It's not in the news cycle anymore. So, and then at home with...
They sold any pieces. Sorry, continue.
Maybe it's in the Titanic Museum. I don't know if there's a Titanic Museum. I'm just like 70.
I think there is.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Please. They should. They so should. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. Title it Hubris.
God. So, Betty gets home, and Chick is sitting at the table and is like, "I was going through your stuff to find the lighter, and I found your wig."
Was that what that was? I thought it was like a ski mask. I couldn't fucking... Because to be fair, I had it on my phone. But I couldn't see what it was.
It was a wig.
And I was like... Her wig.
I found your...
You're doing drag.
No, literally, it was like a black bob. Like...
Yeah, like it was...
The bob was bobbing. It wasn't. But like... And he was like, "We found your wig. That's what you wear when you have sex with Jughead." Direct quote.
That's what I thought that just came out of nowhere. I thought he was like, also, and I didn't think that those two things were... Continue. Oh my god.
And then, and she was like, "How the fuck did you know that?" And then Chick was like, "I was guessing. I just needed to say that entire interaction." But Alice is like... That
was a horrible interaction.
I know, it really was.
What do you mean, I was guessing? And the mom not saying anything about that either.
No, she does. Not about the guessing part.
Yeah, not about the guessing part. She continues on.
Yeah. So Alice is like, "You're having sex with Jughead?" And it's like, girl, what do you think?
Bitch.
So, like, she's in trouble. Betty's in trouble.
Not Alice.
Not Alice. She's fine. Well, no, she's not. She goes through it.
Oh,
she goes through it in the future.
Yeah, otherwise she's gonna go through it soon, really.
Yeah. Yeah, her husband's a murderer. A serial killer.
Yeah, not just a murderer.
A serial killer. And, yeah. And also, like, Chick is not who he says he is.
Yeah, I figured out.
Yeah.
I was especially after the evil, sinister smile over the the hug.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, thank you, Riverdale. You just spoiled your own show to me. He's not him. He's not
but real. like the actual brother is like way more handsome than Chick. Like, look, I'm not attracted to men, and I'm not attracted to this guy either. But like, I can say when dudes are handsome.
You know what? I'm gonna look it up.
Just look up Charles Riverdale.
Charles Riverdale. Sounds like his name, Mr. Charles Riverdale. Riverdale.
He's like an FBI agent.
Yeah, you're right. He's just some white.
He looks like
He's some white guy.
Yeah.
There's Chick.
That's Chick. Chick looks ugliest. Like, he looks like a little, like, wet rat.
He looks like the. Do you remember Scary Godmother?
Yeah.
He looks
Oh,
like,
he looks like the kid.
yeah, he looks like the fucking the piece of shit dipshit fucking cousin in the devil costume, the blonde one. He looks exactly like that. That's what happened when he grew up. That's how he turned out.
He turned out gay and a murderer.
He took. Oh, I don't know. He was a murderer. He turned out gay and a murderer.
Yeah, in like an earlier episode, he like murdered someone.
This show has everything.
Yeah. Blah 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 blah. So FP and wait no.
What does FP stand for?
Pendleton.
They did not name this damn child Forsyth Pendleton.
Yeah, like Pendleton Ward.
Okay. I'm gonna sit on that.
Just sitting on it for a while. So FP and Jughead talk. Like FP, like Jughead is like chained to the school. He chained himself to the school. It's raining. He's hungry. He's on a hunger strike still. And FP, his dad, brings him burgers. He's like, you should eat, actually, because you're a growing boy.
You're a growing boy. You need 12 burgers.
So they're like sitting and talking and eating. FP tells Jughead that he got bribed by Hiram, but he didn't take the bribe because he has morals.
You see?
See, Archie, this is morals. I think it's funny that, like, everyone in this show besides Archie, like, in this season is like, what the fuck are you talking about, Archie?
Everyone's like, dude, what the fuck? Like, no one's agreeing with anything he's saying. You should think about that, actually.
He should have one thought.
He should at least think about why that's happening.
Yeah. So basically, speak of the devil, this is an Archie scene next. So Archie is having dinner with his parents, and then he, like, spouts propaganda, like, straight up just, like, propaganda about, like, Lodge Industries and how, like, they're like, cleaning up Riverdale.
Yeah.
And, like, this town is crime-ridden, and it's like, well, I mean, it is, but, like, not really. You just gotta have, like, one serial killer.
That's not so bad.
Yeah, no. Who operates It's kind of weird.
Compared
Okay.
to, like, Miami.
Okay, well...
I'd rather live in... Well, actually, would I rather live in Riverdale than Miami? That's a really tough choice.
And it's very strange. Like, he's a serial killer. Well, I guess... No, but, like, he's a serial killer, and, like, from a small... Like, Hal is a serial killer from a small town. Why is he operating exclusively in that town, and why the fuck...
Why is he still there? Why didn't he book it yet?
Yeah, because, like, I understand in, like, bigger cities, like, you can operate in the same city.
Yeah.
But you're in a small fucking town with, like, I don't know...
3,000
people max. One, the police should have caught you already. Two...
Literally. Like, they must have run out of suspects by now.
Yeah. And, like, two... You should not be in the same town. Like, serial killers, like, usually jump around.
That's how that works.
Yeah.
God, he sucks.
Yeah, he's real dumb. Everyone in the show is a little dumb.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Archie is propaganda machine for Hiram. And he insults his dad. And Mary is like, you don't fucking do that. You don't do that in this house. You don't do that in front of me. Archie...
That was so based. I knew Archie's mom was based as fuck when she said that. I was like, you get his ass.
Yeah, she's bisexual.
Thank you, God. I don't condone child abuse. As someone who suffered physical child abuse, I don't condone it. But she should have she should have slapped the shit out of him.
Yeah, Archie's a boxer. He can take it.
Yeah, he can take it. Fuck you, little bitch.
And, like, the next day, Alice comes into Betty's room and is like, you should trust your brother. And he should be treated, like, as a family member. But Betty's like... And Betty's like, Betty goes to Chick and, like, tries to have, like, tries to have, like, a truce with him. Right? But chick gets all up in Betty's face and is like, "You're scared, like you."
Yeah, you're the one scaring me, Betty. Sorry.
But she's basically like, you're the one who hid evidence and like
Refused
did
to
all
take
this.
the test and shit like that.
Yeah. No, Betty.
Oh, Betty. Okay.
Yeah, he's like, you're the one who hid evidence from like the guy that I killed. You're the one who like, I don't know, I forget what she did. I think she like pushed his car into a river or something.
Jesus.
You're the one who did that. You do all these things. Like, yeah, you're a dark person, Betty. You're scaring me and things like that. He's saying all that shit to Betty, and like she's like near tears.
She's like, how could you say that about me?
Lily Reinhart is actually like a very good actor in my opinion.
She's not bad. Yeah, I'll say that. It's just a very unfortunate role that she has to play.
Yeah, I hope she gets good roles.
Yeah,
from now on.
I hope her career is gonna recover.
Yeah. So I wrote Cheryl gets abducted by her mother, because she basically does.
Yeah.
Because we're almost to the end, so let me like
Go ahead.
like condense like story plots. So basically Cheryl does get abducted by her mother, and she gets sent to the Sisters of Quiet Mercy, which is the nunnery in Riverdale.
Her ass got sent to the... I thought she was going to be sent to the psych ward because I know Betty goes to the psych ward.
No, it's the same psych ward.
Oh, it's a psych ward?
It's a psych ward and a conversion camp.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
well, it's like
straight up nunnery, like she is going to become a fucking nun.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that too. It's a psych ward nunnery.
This fucking show, psych ward nunnery.
Conversion therapy camp.
3 in 1.
3 in 1. Yeah, so basically she gets sent to conversion therapy because I guess her mom found out she was a lesbian.
Fucked up.
So Hiram tells Archie to go after Jughead and like beat him up or whatever. Because for some reason this grown-ass man is like intimidated by this 17-year-old. It's so funny.
A bitch as well.
Yeah.
That's why him and Archie get along so well.
It's like, it's so funny because he's like, his sights are set on this on the 17-year-old,
like this dumbass fucking kid too. Like he doesn't really have, except for like football, I guess. He doesn't really have that much potential in anything else.
No.
And he's seeing so much that is not there.
But yeah. And then like Archie makes a deal with Hiram and is like, if I do this for you, you'll release my dad out of the contract. And Hiram agrees to that. So at like the rally, at the protest, there's a lot of people there and this stuff, like they're doing protest things, and then Jughead and the rest of the teenage serpents, I guess, are chained up to the front of the school, Southside High, which is the school that's closing. And then like Archie and the wrestling team, I think. Yeah, the wrestling team.
Was that actually the wrestling team?
I think so.
I just thought it was like people Hiram hired.
No, it was because like Hiram's like, Archie's like, oh, wouldn't it look bad if like a bunch of adults were like beating up like a bunch of kids? And he's like, not if kids also beat up a bunch of kids.
Jesus Christ.
And so Archie gets his wrestling team. And he comes in with like not wire cutters, bolt cutters, and like cuts Jughead and the rest of the serpents off of the school.
Cuts their heads off.
Yeah, decapitates them. He cuts off their chains and like basically like ends the protest for some reason. I don't know. But like Jughead, of course, is like devastated and so hurt by Archie because that was his best friend, and now he's like in the mob and like trying to kill the town. For some reason, like later on, Jughead's with Betty, and he conspiracy board reasons basically in his head that like he should run for student body president because he doesn't want Riverdale High to be taken from him like Southside High was.
Okay. All right, Jughead.
Yeah. That's his prerogative. So he wants to run for president, and he asked Betty to be his running mate. And then Betty asks to stay with Jughead because she doesn't feel safe in her home. And then
more of that wig sex.
The wig sex.
Wig sex.
Sorry, I'm thinking about Family Guy death, folks.
Sorry.
Okay.
Bro, the fact that she survived, because ain't no way her decrepit old ass would survive that fucking fall. Like, even the fucking policemen or, like, EMTs in the show were like, you're so fucking lucky she survived that fall, because ain't no way.
Yeah. Okay, so last point of the episode. Mary says she's sticking around for a while. For fun, just to... And then Fred reveals that he is going to run for mayor against Hermione Lodge. I ruined that line so bad.
Fuck you, Hermione.
Fuck you, Hermione. He's like, I'm going to take this town back from the lodges. So, yeah. And that's the end of the episode. Oh, 55 minutes.
9 minutes?
55.
At 55.
Well, at 56 now. So, thoughts, prayers.
Many prayers. Many prayers. They really ran for what? 7 seasons?
Yep. 7 seasons. Like 200 episodes.
When did this came out? 2015? 2016?
2015, I think.
Yeah. You didn't watch Riverdale when this came out, right?
No, I watched the first season like when it was on Netflix for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
But I stopped after that.
Any reasonable person would.
Yeah.
No, I was never interested in high school, but now that I'm watching it, even though I would have hated to admit it back then, I wouldn't have like seriously ate that shit up, but I would have ate that shit up in the way that I'm eating it up now. It is so ridiculous that you can't stop fucking watching it, and it's actually entertaining. And it makes me so mad that it is entertaining, because it's doing what it sought out to do, but just not in the way that it intended to.
No. At some point I'm going to watch season 7, not anytime soon, maybe over winter break.
That's
the time travel season.
Right! Of course. Yes. Time travel after being superheroes. What else? Is there paranormal stuff? Did they cover that?
Yeah.
Yep, there we go.
Serial killers.
The serial killer.
The cults.
Multiple cults. Serial killer gene.
Serial killer gene.
That will stay in my heart forever. Serial killer gene. I remember when that fucking came out. I was like, no way. No way. They just made up the damn serial killer gene. Oh man, Riverdale. You know what? I'm glad it's ending.
It ended.
Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, we're free. We've been released.
It's ended in like August.
Damn, I don't know. Well, we've been released.
Yeah. So, we still have 2 listeners. We retained 2 listeners.
This is amazing. You guys heard the whole thing.
I know.
Congratulations. You're eligible to get a free peck on the cheek. Mwah. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, that was season 2, episode 16.
I don't know if we'll keep up with it, but there's a slight possibility.
Yeah,
there's a slight possibility.
Just give you random episodes, even if you're not on the show.
That's true. No, I don't think the new season is out on Netflix.
No, it is.
It is?
Yes.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know if I want to start with that or the superhero season.
The superhero season is season 6.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Season 5 is the adult season. That's when they're adults.
Yeah, when they just So do they continue to be adults?
Yeah.
Throughout the okay.
Oh no, not in season 7. They go back in time.
Right. Yeah, they go back in time. Were they adults in the superhero season?
Yeah.
Okay. But technically, they are adults.
It's a much better show when they are adults. For some reason,
I believe it.
like not real. Like it's not like that much better. It's just like crazier. It's crazier.
Oh. How can it get crazier? How can that show get crazier when it's already fucking insane? Ooh, sorry.
No, it's good. I should probably end the stream.
Lol. Bye.